Well, as we kick off the year 2022, for many, it's an opportunity to see what other career options there could be out there. And if there's one thing that probably everyone can agree on is working from home, it's not much of a perk as it used to be. Well, for a look at where the best places to look for a job are, we're joined live now on CP24 Breakfast by Patrick Poulin, president of Randstad Canada. Patrick, thank you so much for joining us this morning. Unfortunately, we're a bit tight on time. Now, you put out this career forecast annually, and there are three main categories. We have the fastest growing roles, the top 10 remote jobs, as well as the highest paying jobs. So let's start with the fastest growing roles. And there's definitely a new category, and that's scheduling specialists. So go into that, please.
Yeah, so when we look at, like, you know, that how much like the supply chain has been a challenge, like last year, like for companies to get like their parts or to get their products in. So that's the reason why like scheduling has become like even more important, because again, just to make sure that again, there's a nice planning in the whole production, in the whole delivery as well. So we've seen that like with those challenges, like it became quite important for the companies.
Right, and of course on that list was customer service representatives, cleaning specialists, and also accountants. Now, accounting jobs also make it into the next category, which is the top 10 remote work roles in 2022. And topping this list is the call center representative.
Exactly. So when we look at the accounting roles, and we've looked in the past, now that all the data that they have right now that are on the cloud, so it's easier for the people like to work remotely now. So that's the reason why like those jobs tends to be very attractive to work remotely. When we look at call center, like it's not surprising, like with the rise of the demand, like for many companies right now, like it's really important to provide a good customer service. So it's the reason why we've seen like quite a big rise on this side.
Yeah, and of course, also on that list, a digital marketer, social media manager, a project manager. And now let's talk about money, money, money. Show me the money, Patrick. What are the top paying Canadian jobs in 2022? It looks like there are a lot of jobs in the tech industry.
Exactly. As usual, it remains like very like attractive on the tech industry side. We know that the software developers, the engineers, when we look at like everything about programming as well, it became so much important. Like, and those jobs can be paid like up to 150,000, like for the one that require like a little bit more experience. So again, those are very, very attractive. We shouldn't put aside, though, on the financial side, again, those jobs could be quite wealthy as well. So when we look at this, they can earn like a financial controller can easily earn like up to 150, 175,000 as well. So that's quite attractive.
Yeah, for sure. And also on that list is construction project manager. We know that times are really ripe for building more things during this pandemic, and there's definitely a shortage of supply, especially in the housing market. All right, Patrick, that does it for our time this morning, but thank you so much for joining us to talk about this very interesting conversation. Take care.
Okay, thanks, Jennifer.
Thank you.